we'll get going. All right. One's a point and click mystery, I believe. It is quite ominous. But we'll see if it's good. Should be good. Just a matter of how good. I do have a somewhat spooky one lined up on these demos, so I'll give a heads up if I switch to that one. Oh, that's loud. That is loud. What a handsome fellow.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair,
Oh,
of
it's
the Mount
definitely not
Holly
just me,
Estate
it's
of
loud.
Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all
See if that's
wills
any better.
and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Oh,
The
whoa.
location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Always some crazy rich uncle.
Herbert S. Sinclair.
Says I leave you nothing unless you can figure it out. Day 1. You know what? That's fair, I guess. You have been granted 4 days to discover, experiment, and explore before your official bequest begins. Please bear in mind this is a pre-release house tour, a humble preview of the full Blueprints experience. Many rooms, items, clues, and documents have been removed from the estate during the next 4 days to prevent you from wandering too far. A clever way of doing it, I guess. Remember, this is a demo build, and some game and platform features might not work correctly. Bugs may be found in the house, cracks may be found in the walls. Rest assured, we'll get those patched up before you actually move in. In the meantime, please make yourself at home. Start. Well, that's very anti... I like the art style. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. No, it wasn't the lead pipe. You're good on everything else. I bet you it was the candlestick. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Sorry, allergies are really getting to me. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Yes. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." That door. With all of my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert Sinclair. And now I have a blueprint. The Mount Holly blueprint. That's what I thought. I understand. Yes. It's a board game. It's a board game. That's clever. I like that. It's an ad. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. I'm gonna have to tell my friend about this game. He loves board games. Go to the den. How interesting. I think this is one I could see myself getting into. The trunk is locked. Pardon me. I'll stick. Welcome back from the ads. Hey, I found an emerald. I don't know what any of these resources are for, but I'm sure I'll learn as I go. A chess piece? Oh, it's the door. do a bedroom to get more steps back. It's a puzzle, board game, adventure, mystery. That's kind of neat. That's pretty neat. An origami crane. Another origami crane. That's 2 down, 998 to go. Let's see. I do believe. Is this what it costs? Or what I would get from it? Apparently what I would get from it. Interesting. There's also resource collecting. Management. Cost me 10 steps or give me 10 steps? It gave me 10 steps. Excellent. And now I have 2 keys as well. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles, and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules or point values to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. I assume that says KL. But I'm not quite certain. That's a puppy. No, that's a goat. Hello, goat. We do not question how I confused a goat for a puppy. Now, I do believe I could probably use that key I found on this locked trunk. Yes, I can. And within is held a lockpick kit. We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. More specifically, a hobbyist lockpick kit. Whee! Right, next door. I don't have any money to even make that remotely worth. Go to the Nook. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps, most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I do like that as much as I dislike that. But I will keep that in mind if I move on to the full version of the game. Ooh. Sound like James from Pokemon with that one. We shall go to the pantry. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Anne. Coffee. Ooh, observatory sounds interesting. Said there was a gem requirement, but I have 5 gems. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Ben Aries, Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. I don't know why I'm British. I think I got big amnesia vibes. I think that's what happened. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. The Twins, Lice. Oh, I see. Diamondus. Southern Cross. Farmer's Apple. It signifies that apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key. Diamondus Major. Draxus the Dead. The Sale. Everything's on sale. Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. I like it. I would very much like to look at the telescope. I think I just gotta line it up. It is a different game, Frigid. That other one just wasn't meshing with me as a single experience. I think it's more meant to be had fun in a group. Oh, I see. How silly of me. Welcome back. Yes. I had a feeling that game might have been giving you some issues. Did not expect it to be that way when I played it. I know. Now how do I adjust the angle? I would like to look in the telescope, please. How do I adjust the angle? Meh. I understand why we are unable to jump, but I do not like it. Now we're cooking. Sure. So... Whoops, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Don't worry, Frigid, by the way. I stopped because I wasn't enjoying the game. I didn't hurry because of you. 1 star. The North Star, I got a money. Right? I think it was a cot, but all the same. Yeah, not to worry. I don't, yeah, don't worry. I appreciate that, Frigid, but do know that while I wasn't sure, I thought that might be part of it. But I realized how tedious the game was to play alone, even though I kinda liked the idea of it. I just opted to switch games instead of finishing even the first level. Ooh, it's a locked door. I will use my lockpick kit. Alright, then I will use my lock. My key, I mean. Alright, since you're back, Frigid, why don't you pick the room? I don't even care if you don't. Actually, next one. I've never seen this room before. And I'm very curious. Ooh, it deserved a cutscene. So to give you a basic rundown of this game so far, Frigid, our crazy rich uncle left us something, but we have to find it in his puzzle mansion. But in this demo, some features are disabled, so you don't get too far. Right, that's what I said, but Safety brought up that our uncle didn't write the crazy rich uncle rules, he just follows them. Which is a good point. Hello, LaHonk. I love how you always seem to chime in at somewhat appropriate times. Hope you're doing well today, by the way. Oh, by the way, LaHonk, before you disappear as you do sometimes, I do believe there will still be a Raven stream tonight. Even though it says both are cancelled, he's going to try to make the second one, I think. Happy cows. No promises, but there is a distinct possibility. I really like the concept of this game, how it's a kind of build a map board game, but you're living it. It is very cool. Blue memos, true. Red memos, lies. Unless written... Hold on, what does that say? Unless written by hand. Cheeky, hiding an extra hint. This is interesting though, but I don't know what it does for me, per se. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Cool, I found everything in the doors that I've opened. We got the keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. Keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Security level, medium. Offline mode, locked. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. And why would I change this setting to high? Offline mode. This mode determines the default setting of the security doors. Well, determines the default setting of the security doors will be set to if power is lost. We want them to be unlocked. Clever. Clever, clever, clever. So this is probably a room that you want to be able to find. Should, incorrect password. Because it's kind of random. It's almost like a roguelike. You're gonna guess one more password. It was not dinosaur. I don't imagine we'd be able to guess the password via brute force. But one never knows. This one certainly doesn't know. This door is locked. The lockpick worked, which is good because I had no key. Nah, Frigid, I somehow doubt that's what it is. Why don't you pick a door, my friend? The parlor, the chapel, or the passageway? I will tell you which one I would have picked after you pick. That is the one I was going to pick. Having access to 4 doors seems like a really good deal to me. Indeed, indeed. It's a little claustrophobic. Honestly, a little creepy, but extremely useful. Ooh. I have 6 coins now, but I think I'll wait. Let's check. You know what? It'll be good to see what kind of currency standard we're looking at. For all I know, 6 coins is a lot. Oh boy. Six coins is not a lot. I bet you this is what the sledgehammer is for. Alright, well thankfully we have 4 doors. Alright. Ooh. I don't have 3 gems. I don't want to buy food, so I guess we're going to the parlor. Did it before. What a handsome uncle. You found wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers on this score. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. And I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. That was a run-on sentence. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend. I cannot read that. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Sure. Key. Fair set of car keys. I understand. All 3 boxes contain gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. This box contains gems. Well, that's pretty rudimentary. The other 2 are always empty. That has to be a lie. That has to be a lie. Wait, no, wait. Obviously can't be that one. The other 2 boxes contain gems. This could be a lie and it's the right box, or this could be the truth and it's the right box. So, one... Yeah. Wow. Technically all the boxes, or 2 of the boxes, could be lying. Technically... Well, no, we know that. Only one box has a prize. There will always be at least one truth and one lie. So... that has to be a... That could be a lie. Technically that could be a lie. Still be the right box. But then that one would say... Huh. Is there really no way to actually solve this with 100% acuity? The more I think about it, I don't think there's a way to really know. Because that could be wrong and still be the right box. That could be right, or it could be wrong. If that one's wrong, this one would have to be the right. Well, one of these 2 would have to be the right box. This is the only one that's telling the truth. I think I was overthinking it. I was definitely overthinking it. Because if this one's lying and this one's lying, then this has to be the one telling the truth. I was overthinking it. Alright. My initial instinct was right, and I overthought it. I don't know why I would want to spend a coin to go here, but that's what I intend to find out. Interesting. I like how all the angels have jobs. That's kind of cute. Doesn't seem to be any loot here. There appears to be nothing of note. Go to the dining room. Let me see. Nope. Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase. Cool. But I guess it's not stage 8 because I don't have my feast. Oh, literally every time I enter. Oh no. The chapel is a very, very bad room. We do not like it here. I now understand that this is a very negative room. Coupon book was definitely treasure, but it wasn't in the chapel. We want to avoid the chapel at all costs now. Check the closet. Lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding rare items. Key. Well, neat, I suppose. Ugh. I have an available door. I thought I had an available door. Did I lock myself? Did I end the day? I think I ended the day. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I think the ads are ending. I don't see any available doors, do you? The closet. I screwed up with that closet. No, the entrance hall. I have a door in the entrance hall. Alright. I never read this. Yep. 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 Oh. Lavatory is red, I assume because it's a profitless dead end. Utility closet is a dead end, so I have to go with the spare room. Huh. Gonna have to be the boudoir. If I go to the walk-in closet, it ends my day. Ooh. If I can get enough to get a sledgehammer, I might be able to go even further into this day. Courtyard or the West Wing Hall? The courtyard. That's perfect. Wine cellar, that has to be a dead end anyway, so let's get some gems. Key on this locked chest. Ooh. Gemapalooza. Is that a picture of a spiral staircase? Sure, why not? Oh, there was a locked chest in the courtyard too, but I don't think I have a key. Nope. The drawing room. Well, actually, the workshop works. Drawing room would be a dead end anyway. Hey, you know what, Frigid? We don't judge. A free sledgehammer? It's not what I thought it was for at all. I'm not singing, nor can I read the sheet music to sing it on right pitch either. The message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Definitely don't have anything combinable, but I now have a sledgehammer, which will allow me to cheat the system. Oh, and it's a key card door. I think that's game over then. This goes to the storeroom. What I need is to get to... Yeah, so we want to go this way. Okay. Not really exploitable, but it is like a free room, pretty much. Let us check the estate inventory. We are missing nothing. I want to check the shop. Alright. I think that's the end of the day. I don't see anywhere else I can go. Parlor's a dead end. Call it a day. Do we want to keep checking out this demo more on a day 2? Or do you want me to switch games? Yeah, I'm enjoying this game too. I'll do at least one more day. Oh. I do want to try another day. I just also want to maximize the amount of games I can look at. Oh, hold on a moment. Okay. Give me one moment to check something. Lahonk, thank you. Let me honor that hydrate first, because I definitely haven't had a sip in a while. And then I'm going to actually bring up my BRB screen briefly to respond to a message. Thank you again for the hydrate, Lahonk. Okay, unrelated to why I went AFK, but Lahonk, about what I said earlier, disregard it. Something came up. Tonight's stream is still canceled. I did spy another message while I was alt-tabbed. Alright, new day. I know, very sad. Oh, is this the same note, right? Yeah, the same note. Right, well, we have a fresh day. Start strong with a storeroom, I guess. So you even lose all your money in gems. That's worth noting. Bridget, I don't want to hear it. She's not coming back. And this is exactly why. Very comfy in here. No, you'd just be sending blown kiss smoochies every time it came up. Oof, I've walked myself into a corner on this one. Bridget, don't be playing games. Let it be. Let it be. This has to be a dead end anyway. I'll enjoy having access to that. But I think for now I'm going to want the power on. Already found security. Let's go. Very cool. Oh. I guess we'll go to the den. Although the parlor might have been nice. Get our gem and move on. The nook or the patio? Red gem in each. I want to see what that means. Oh, that's cute. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt. With a shovel. Oh, I did see one of those in the wine cellar before. Obviously, I did not have a shovel. Now I have a metal detector. Cool. Regeed. Behave. I'm gonna spend my last door here since it's a dead end. Best to use the dead end on an actual dead end. There we go. We shall go. We shall go into the next room. And the run speed run. Only one room actually continues. The rest are dead ends. Has to be the parlor. You need to really bank for a passageway. Heh. Only. Oh. That's cool. The metal detector actually works. Can I use that to cheat the puzzle, I wonder? No, good. Alright, what do we got this time? There are 3 boxes in this room. Checks out. 2 boxes in this room are empty. Checks out. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. This is one of the 2 empty boxes. These are telling the truth. So this one has to be lying. But from here... Wait a minute. Only one box has a prize. No Fujit. The next time I'm changing my BRB screen is to make a permanent one, not leaning on Valhalla. Oh wait. Why is it always the black box? Duh. Those 2 are telling the truth. This one has to be lying. It's not empty. Oh, I wish I still had a sledgehammer, but... Woohoo! That's good. We like that. Oh, I love that. Those are good times. Demo discs were nice. Okay. Okay, I dig it, I dig it. You got for sale. Same stuff, huh? Well, then I'll be back. First level of Tomb Raider. I don't know. But I waited. Okay. No item for me this time. That is alright. Passageway. They're giving me a lot of locked doors. Kitchen's kind of quaint. I like it in here. What do we got? This gives me 15 steps. Holy cow. Plus 5 steps for every red room in your house. Alright. Kitchen's overpowered. As long as you have coin. Could make this a guest bedroom. Because I can still use the passageway if I find a key. To continue that section of the house. This will give me 10 more steps. Apparently an item. Compass. Ah. Cool. Okay, it's the same note. So we're done in here. The observatory. Ha 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 ha. I do have a Fitbit actually, I just don't use it. Observatory. Why the hell not? Now I'm extremely low on gems. Oh. Ahaha. And what do we have on the skies today? Oh, it's the bridge. Twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Yeah, mine I got as a hand-me-down, and I more want to use it for monitoring my sleep. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Am I boned? Yeah. I might be boned. There's too many locked doors. Unless the chests... Oh wait, I got this one. One just has to... Oh, I don't want to use a chapel. The commissary was locked. Oh, I have to pick the chapel. I can pick the lavatory and hope there's a key in there. Slap. You have been slapped. Rigid? This room is at risk of being run down. Do we pick the chapel that will allow us to proceed, but we will lose money every time we pass through it? Or do we pick the lavatory and pray that we find a key? And that is saying I don't know if I can find a key. It's a red room, so it's considered a net negative. Alright. You can. Sure. So Frigid can go pee. Well, piss. It literally is just a dead end. It's probably supposed to be considered if you have no other choice. We have one hope left. The entrance hall. Yeah, they're locked. If I could find a missing coin. That I somehow missed. Okay. That's cool and all, but it doesn't help me find a coin or a key. We'll head over. It's so weird that it gives you a tutorial about the shovel, but it doesn't give you the shovel. Whatever, though. Let's see what we can do. Where was the commissary? Ah, the left to right and the right. Really wish he sold a key. So then we're done here. As long as it's nothing private, go right ahead. On a scale from 1 to 5, how hard would you have rated Braid? Maybe either 3.5 or a 4. 3.5 or a 4. On the sheer reasoning that some of the difficulties were from them not explaining the mechanics properly and expecting you to figure it out on your own. And that sort of thing really pet peeves me. Yes, I'm doing another day. This just becomes a loop. We might as well make it a dead end. The den. Imagine you're not thinking and you just put that down and you end your run right away. Nook. Oh, magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh, interesting. Check one item and retrieve it on. Oh, coat check. I see. That's interesting. Hell yeah. Bridget, I just ended my run. I cornered myself. But I can make the coat check and save my shovel. Cool. I guess we're going to the last day of the demo then. The demo only gives you 4 days. Bow, 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 bow. Do appreciate the music. Well, we could go right to the coat check, but I think the hallway is a lot more valuable. The storeroom. Corridor. Billiard room is a new puzzle. Booze. Darts. A hook. course it's gonna have a hook. The end of the demo. See. Oh my god. We got 5, 8, 13, 15. The game's not out yet. That's the whole point of the demo, Frigid. 5, 8, 13, 15. What is that one? 3? Yeah, it's 3. And this one. 12? I'm trying to figure that part out, honk. Because this wasn't even one of the numbers on the... What the hell? Four, 14. I guess I'm brute forcing it. The 19 minus 13 is 6. Aha. 6 minus 5 is 1. Is that times? 3 times 3 is 9. Aha. 20 minus 18, 2 times 6, 18. Oh no, it would be 12. This was the 6, right? You hush. 12. You know what? I'm kind of impressed with that. I figured out what it wanted me to do. And that I somehow guessed that yellow was minus and pink was multiplication. But I don't... Billiards kind of threw me off. What do we got here? Alright, I have to do the nook or this is going to be a wasted room. Oh. Security. Gotta be security. There we go. Everything you need the security room for done. I don't see any loot, so we'll be on our way. We gotta get back to the entrance hall. I've really just cut off this area completely. All right. This way. Pardon me. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Code check would be good, but then it would be a dead end. Guest bedroom would be good, but then it would be a dead end. I'm gonna get the code check and take the risk. I'm gonna get my shovel. Got a shovel. Well, crap. Oh. Drawing room, I guess. That's my only gem, but... Kinda want the parlor. I'll do the parlor. Statement on this box is true. Statement on this box is true. Boxes that claim to be true contain gems. Is it always the black box? Why is it always the black box? That's what I was afraid of. I have to do the chapel or the day is over. Observatory or bare room? Wonder what happens if I go in there without any coins. We won't be finding out this time. We're about to get 4 coins. And an apple. Pay the tiff. Thief? Now we need a room to go left. Perfect. What a good time to have 2 gems from the puzzle. Good bonk. La bonk. We appreciate you. Bonking where I cannot. The dining room is the best option. Aw, don't be mad, Frigid. It's a dead end no matter what I do. So we're gonna make it That's interesting. Ivory die. While drafting, you may use to roll for. That's cool. Well, there doesn't seem to be any reason. Well, I could re-roll, but I don't think this is bad enough to waste my dice. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success. A niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Bridget, you were waiting for that joke, but I warned you. A honk? Bonk him. Swimbird author never considered herself success. She confided, my son was the one that had gotten me started writing. I had never challenged myself, had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so as we ran out of books we owned. Yeah, I know it's a Pokemon joke. But you called my dog annoying. Only I can do that. That dog is my baby. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. The Honk Cooper is a half Chihuahua, half Rat Terrier. And Frigid is a half Sorry, half Meatwad. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of the 36 names that appeared in a leaked dossier naming them person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Jeez. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, you are correct, Lahunk. It is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Richard, this is not news. I've even said it in Violet's chat before. I said, don't worry, he won't get you guys. Rufflington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors. Hey, it's Demby. Since when? Oh, you got hit on the gift, didn't you? Back when Finrav hit the 5 gift bomb the other day, it must have hit you. Welcome in, I hope you're doing good tonight. I was like, I don't remember you subscribing. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marian Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from this publisher this week. Yeah, it would have to have been Finn. Finrath is the only person who dropped a random gift that wasn't targeted, and it was a 5 bomb. Thank you for being welcoming, everybody. Manning and White at press function. Was seen in the corner, suspicious bag under the wave down. I bet you the magnifying glass would help me read that more. Oh, she went missing? Was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into the carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived at home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Holy crap, this just keeps going. Priceless jewels stolen. This is the last page. I'm just going to skim it if you guys don't mind. Museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night. Masked intruders. Militia had arrived on scene. The burglars had vanished. An official registry of the lost jewels has not been announced. Ruby crown of Arinda Aries. Priceless crown jewel. Politically motivated. He is a nice dog. Special key. Oh. Secret garden key. The key does not fit. Ring it. Bring it. Interesting. What is a power source? Well, we're gonna go to the pool, but I'm gonna wait for Lahonk. Lahonk has been waiting for me, so I shall wait for Lahonk. Ads should be wrapping up shortly. And I hope you're all now sufficiently nauseous except for Lahonk. Welcome back, Lahonk. I waited for you. This guy creeped me out. The pool is kind of cozy. We shall now... Oh. So that's the entire rest of the game. That I can't actually see my rooms. We're gonna try the closet here. Ooh. So it's for the entire rest of the game that the archives have stopped me from seeing my third option. That is the best case room shape. I played Rust very briefly. Ark, believe it or not, I own, but I've never played. I was a big fan of The Forest. Sons of the Forest. I played through once. I haven't played through it again since it got a lot of updates. Please fit. Secret Garden. It's so lovely. This is legitimately peaceful and nice. Not much of a secret garden, but it's nice. What'd it do? What'd it do? A puzzle! And me, no, I have no idea what me need to do. But it's a very pretty room. Turnip. 6 steps. Gonna have to gamble with the archive floor plan. Don't be a chapel. Oh, worse, it's a lavatory. Ugh. What attaches a bathroom to a secret garden? Well, crap. I think we're gonna do this simply because I can still access through the archives, and I could really use these 10 steps. I don't think... I don't think I know what this puzzle wants from me. I could always try to brute force it. That doesn't feel very fun though. I suppose there would be a hint somewhere pertaining to this. But it isn't here. Oh, but we have an apple and a sledgehammer. So that's very useful. Like the boon. This will be a dead end. Locked, of course, but we have plenty of keys right now. So there is no sauna. There is no tomorrow. This is the end of the demo. Whatever this is, it's good because it cost a gem. Oh, it's the nursery. Wasn't this the one that says, yeah, whenever you draft a bedroom, get 5 steps? 2 dice. Book. What's the Red Prince? There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. You know what? Now reading this book, I think I saw someone playing this game once, but I didn't stick around long. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for the fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Wow. How deep? Not really. It was interesting, though. I wonder if the magnifying glass would find you anything in that. So now I get to head back to the archives. I am filling this one out quite nicely. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Yes. Quite the poem indeed. Now let's not be facetious, Frigid. Someone did write that. Just because we don't know them. Red keys throughout the house. Interesting. Oh, that kind of wastes my passageway. We'll have to do the locker room because I don't trust that. Oh my god. No wonder it spreads keys throughout the house. Holy cow. Every one of these lockers needs a key. Kitchen seems good. Can't really backtrack and look for those keys right now, though. Oh, hold on now. No! I don't have a gem! I want that room! Look at that room! Alright, bedroom it is. Kidding me. Oh, sauna. What does this do? Oh. It's the room that doesn't really help me, but it does have a key. So we'll take that. The archives. We'll get on out of here. Oh, I'm not taking that risk. Oh, God. Oh, no. A complete gamble. Oh, no. That's the game over. Well, at least I have a shovel. Oh good, a key. I can open lockers. Not gonna do me any good though. Man. Since this is game over and demo over, why don't you guys... Huh. Too many lockers to have you guys pick, to be honest. Just open some and see what happens. Ooh. Doesn't help me. Because this is game over. See, now here's the stupid thing. If I had opened one of these and got those gems, I could have potentially kept going because I would have had gems. Get that gem door. And now I know that pretty much every locker has something in it. None of these are going to save me. It's all curiosity at this point. Because now I can go... to the kitchen. Buy a food. "20 steps because of how screwed I've been by the red rooms." This has to be level 8, right? Not level 8. The wine cellar is a dead end. Alright. It's curious to me how it doesn't force me to end. Oh, that's because I could go to the coat check and leave an item to drop off. It automatically told me I should end. I would lose everything. But I do absolutely adore this game, and depending on the price and the timing... Ooh, banana. I can see myself getting the full game. I would like to leave. The sledgehammer. Yeah, I was 1 rank away from rank 8. 69 steps taken, very nice. I will wishlist on Steam. That was a wonderful game. Demo. Add to your wishlist. Must be logged in. Oh yeah, that's true. Store page. I'll do it from my actual Steam. Add to wishlist. Excellent. You guys want to check out one more demo?